The good Reverend Dr. Paxton J.A. Price, founder of Paxton's Foundation and Church of Redemption. He is an entrepreneur, a TV and radio host, better known as The Rev. This show is designed just for you, the listener, to educate, entertain, and equip you. Now sit back, buckle up, and now let's roll with The Rev.
America, you know what time it is. Your main man, The Rev, Faith in Sports. You know what we do every day? We bring you the latest in sports. And let me tell you something, America. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why it's happening. I done seen a team just fall apart in the fourth quarter. I've seen another team not show up. I don't know what's going to happen tonight, Ryan. The Rev just don't know.
Yeah, man.
Help the Rev.
Help the Rev. Help Ryan. I don't know. I said yesterday, do not go back to Boston for no game 7.
Oh, and they going back.
And what happened in the fourth quarter?
I have no idea what could have happened in the fourth quarter. You talking about a team that just stopped playing. You talking about not getting Embiid the ball for the last 4 minutes of the game. You talking about James Harden. James Harden is trying to get a foul when he just should have took the shot. Then he has the nerve to fall on the ground and act like somebody did.
Yeah, man.
The referees ain't on your team, James Harden.
Yeah, I don't know what you. James Harden is looking too much for contact. For contact instead of just going to the basket. You weathered that first storm.
They did
in the first quarter. Maxey showed all the way up.
Yes.
Maxey showed up, and you had Tatum 1 for like 15.
Until that fourth quarter.
And see, but that's what happens when you keep letting the team hang around.
You let them hang around. And then you saw what happened. But, you know, I just don't understand the Sixers. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what I saw. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I saw. In the fourth quarter, all of a sudden, they stopped going to the boards.
Yep.
Not one person tried for a rebound. Literally not one person went for the rebound on the offense end.
A shot was going up and everybody was going back to the other end.
Everybody was going back. I can't tell you.
But
the Rev can't tell you.
Embiid, for you to be, MVP, this is something you've been clamoring for the past few years, something that you said you wanted. In the fourth quarter, when you see that your team is stumbling a little bit, demand that ball.
You don't ask for the ball.
No.
You don't dream about the ball. You don't wish for the ball. You go with your big self and get the ball.
Yeah, and tell Harden, you taking too much time off of the clock in this fourth quarter.
You tell Harden, get me the ball.
Yeah, you dribbling up to – and listen, man, I don't know if it's Horford is in his head or what's going on. What are you pump faking for under the basket? All he going to do is foul you.
Ain't no more pump faking.
Go up.
Ain't no more waiting to get the ball. You go get the ball.
Man, you should have dropped.
In your house? This is your house.
That's what I'm saying.
You in your house acting like you going to wait on somebody to get you the ball, and then after the game, I ain't touched the ball for 4. Yeah, you ain't touched the ball the last 4 minutes, but not one time did I see you go demand the ball.
See, but
if the coach don't get you the ball, collar him up and tell him, you better get me the ball.
And Doc Rivers, he's been great these playoffs. But yesterday, the rotations of the team and the bench were horrible. You played Embiid a little too long. I mean, he went to the bench 2 minutes, he was right back up. But you have to – it was like he panicked. So then everybody else started panicking.
Yeah, like everybody panicked. The whole team out there panicked.
Yeah, it's except Maxey.
The Rev at home, throwing popcorn all over the place.
Yeah, man. My
wife made me clean up the popcorn.
That was bad, man.
It was horrible. It was horrible.
And Embiid, you expecting Embiid to be
go get that ball.
Yeah, but Embiid, it's like he's scoring points, but he's not dominating the game like you expecting him to do. And Tobias Harris, 2 points in 42 minutes.
I can't take it. I just the Rev. You know what? All the Rev can say is, I don't understand these people nowadays. I don't understand the world nowadays. The Rev don't understand the whole wide world. I don't understand it.
Yeah, man.
I don't understand these people.
We talked about it yesterday. Get the demon off of your back.
For real.
This is the way you do it. Don't go back to Boston game 7.
For real.
Now they feel like they got it. They on home court advantage. And now who's going to step up? Lord have mercy.
It has to be Embiid. It has to be Embiid. He has to step up. Max, he already proved he's gonna do his thing. Tobias, just Tobias. Listen, Tobias.
Yeah, Tobias, you out of here after this year. I don't even care.
Do whatever you gotta do. Do whatever you gotta do, Tobias.
If the Sixers, I don't care if he win the game, win the shot in Game 7 in the finals.
You still getting rid of
you out of here, man. This is too much.
And you got to want it. I mean, you have. If you don't want it, there's no need to show up no more. If you don't want it, just tell everybody, and we ain't gonna tune in. But you have to want it. I mean, you have to want it more than anything else. Can I tell you a story?
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
My senior year is my senior year in high school, and I realized, as time goes on in high school, you don't realize how short your time in high school is. But I begin to realize that my time is running down in high school. And just so happened that the Blue Hen Conference Championship game, I have a severely twisted ankle. I have a twisted ankle to the point that the thing looked like it swelled up real bad. And the coach was like, well, I guess you ain't going to play Blue Hen Conference game. I said, no, coach, I will be ready tomorrow. I can't walk on it, and I got a crutch. The doctor gave me a crutch. So I'm on the crutch at school all the day before. And the coach like, you ain't going to play. I said, no, coach, I'm going to play. Day of the game, I'm in school, and I'm hobbling. I can't walk straight, but I'm hobbling. Coach was like, obviously, you can't play because you're hobbling. I said, no, coach, I'm going to play. And the coach looks at me and says, no, you're not going to play. I had to make the decision you're not going to play. So I ain't say nothing because we was in the hallway. But I waited till the coach had, back then teachers had a free period. I waited till the coach had a free period, and I told the vice principal to come in the room with us. And I told the coach, I said, Coach, listen, I put in all this work, and I played hard. I did all the practices. I'm going to play in this game. And he says, no, you can't play in the game because you're hobbled. And I looked at the vice principal, and I pointed towards the coach, and I said, no, I'm going to play in this game. You don't understand that there's nothing that's going to keep me from playing this game. And nobody is going to keep me from playing this game. And the vice principal looked at the coach and said, I think you better let him play. You better let this kid play.
Yeah.
This kid ain't playing. Look at this kid's face. And I'm looking at him straight in his face. I'm like, no, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Yeah.
But these people act like, they act like there's a tomorrow. They act like, okay, well, we don't win this game the next year. Might not be no next year.
No.
Might not be no next day.
And you don't want to, you've won 82 games, man. 3 years in a row you've lost to this Boston team. And you had a chance to close it out yesterday.
And in the fourth quarter, disappeared. In the fourth quarter, you disappeared.
Tatum scored more points than the entire Sixers team in the fourth quarter.
I can't take it.
16-13.
I can't. You let one player outscore your whole team. The Red can't take it. The Red don't like it. The Red can't take it. The Red doesn't understand it. This is it.
See, and as Tatum, who is the best player on the team, his team kept him in the game until he got his shot to fall. And I said, too, as the game was going on, y'all keep fouling Tatum, letting him see the shot go in.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Don't ever do that. But to me, this is what you played for. This is what all the practices were for. This is where you shot the ball, and we used to do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and shoot the ball, trying to win. This is what all that was about. This is what all the running was for. This is what all the running, the suicides was for. This is what all the lifting the weights were for. This is what it was all about. And what you do in the fourth quarter, you disappear.
Mm-hmm.
At home, in front of your crowd. This is what all this is for. This is what all the eating right for. This is what all I can't stay up late and go to the party for.
You were up 2 going into the fourth quarter. I mean, you at the end of the third, you went on a 10-0 run to go up to get you back into the game.
But you know what's worse, Ryan? Them not playing well in the fourth quarter is bad. But you know what's worse? I did not see, now maybe somebody else saw, I did not see one player throw a chair, kick a soda over.
Mm-mm. And I said, too, to myself, Joel Embiid's body language is horrible.
Yeah.
It's like Michael Jordan said, greatest basketball player ever. Like Michael Jordan said, it is easy for somebody to talk trash when you up.
Yeah. Front runners.
Because when the Sixers were up 8-9 points, Embiid was screaming at the crowd and all of this kind of stuff, and
he all hyped up
and cheering and clapping and all of that. He said, but the sign of a good man is to keep that energy when you down.
Keep the same energy.
Keep that energy. He said that's when you find out about somebody. And when they were down and they were trying to stay in the game and they were missing shots, Embiid was walking up the court. He wasn't jogging. He wasn't sprinting. He was walking up the court. Timeouts. His head is down.
The Red can't take it.
And Harden, 13 points in 43 minutes.
I would have had to fight him. If I was on the team, I would just have to fight him.
This is why I said yesterday or the day before, Joel Embiid is the best player on the team, but he is not a leader. He's not a leader. This is what P.J. Tucker is there for. This is what these kind of guys. But P.J. Tucker, it's almost like now you can only say so much to Embiid. Embiid's got to go out there. This is why Shaq says what he says about Embiid. I expect you to be having 39, 40 points.
Right.
You need to dominate a game. Hal Horford should not be
nothing,
man.
You got to want to. You got to want it though. You got to. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's disappointing, man.
There has to be a desire. It has to be a want to. Mm-hmm. It has to be I'm doing this and I don't care. I don't care what happens. If a flood came, I'm still gonna play in this. There's nothing can stop me. And then in the fourth quarter, they just disappear.
If you hungry, you're going to get up and you're going to find something to eat. If you ain't find nothing in the house, you're going to go searching.
You know what it is? The Reds don't figure it out. You know what it is? It's the eye of the tiger. It's Rocky. That's why they got a statue of Rocky. I understand that. You know why? I apologize, Philadelphia. I understand why you got a statue of Rocky, because it's the eye of the tiger.
It's
if
funny.
You ain't got the eye of the tiger,
all the other teams you don't like, you will not allow Rocky to be talked about. But the team that you like in Philadelphia, Rocky becomes shines.
It's the eye of the tiger.
That statue shines, man. Do you realize?
It's the eye of the tiger.
No, it's a he ain't. You know what? I'm keeping the energy you had. He ain't real.
Yeah, but the eye of the tiger is. The eye of the tiger is real.
And so was Sylvester Stallone. That's what I said.
Rocky's fake. But the eye of the tiger is real. It's the eye of the tiger. They ain't got the eye of the tiger. They just ain't got it. I don't know what to tell you.
So how you feel about going to Game 7 Sunday?
Now, I will say this.
Let's hope they go to church first.
Yeah, I will say this.
Lord.
There's nothing better.
Because they're going to need some prayer, boy.
Than a Game 7 against your arch rival. There's nothing better than you have your back against the wall against your arch rival. There's nothing better to be on the road, your arch rival, their crowd, and go in there and rip their heart out.
Because that's what they just did to your crowd.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what happened.
I was quiet. Second, third quarter, I was into it.
Right.
I was hollering, shouting. My mom and them had left by the time the first quarter was over.
Oh, Lord.
You know, because they said, look, we tired. We're going to go home.
We got time for this.
Yeah, we're going to relax, go home and watch the game.
Right.
Second, third quarter, I was loud. I was hollering.
Right.
I was into it. I'm like, the Sixers can do this.
Right.
Up 2 going into the fourth quarter. And then they never came out of the timeout.
Man.
They never came out after the third quarter.
You know what? I'll be honest with you. As I'm watching the game, and I see Tatum heat up in the fourth quarter, and I see the last 4 minutes of that game, Boston wanted to win, and the Sixers were scared.
Yep.
I mean, literally scared out their mind.
Everybody but Maxey. Out of the 13 points in the fourth quarter that the Sixers scored, Maxey had 9.
That's a shame.
Now, we talked about all year. Maxey
James Harden.
Maxey's grown up before our eyes, though. He's taken on the role of, you can't stop me, man. I'm going to get better every game. I mean, and look at you see Jaylen Brown and them. They know they can't stop Maxey.
Yeah, they can't stop Maxey.
James Harden and Embiid.
James Harden wasn't even trying to score. He was trying to get a foul call.
And then you keep doing the step back 3. Go to the basket, but then when you go to the basket, you're looking for contact,
and you looking for a foul.
You traveling.
He trying to get the ref on his team,
and he holding the ball like I carry the water upstairs when I go from the supermarket. Throw it on your shoulder.
On your shoulder.
Yeah, man. What are you doing, man? Then he acting like he getting tripped.
Yeah. Then he act like looking for the foul, looking to the referee.
Even then, you were still down 3. It was almost like the Celtics. What's his Tatum was. He's scoring, but you were in the game.
Oh, he was in the game the whole time. But you were scared. That's the problem. You were scared. There's nothing worse than a scared man. Can't take it. Can't win with him. Can't win with him. Can't do it.
Oh, man.
You got to be out there. You a grown behind man. This is what you've been practicing for. You gotta go there and take it.
And it's bad when you have 5 grown men on the court and all of them are scared.
They scared.
4 of them are scared. You got the youngest one saying, "Let's roll, y'all."
You can look at Embiid and he didn't have that same fire in him, that same energy. He complained after the game about not getting the ball, but if you watch him, he wasn't going to the ball.
You have to have an epic Game 7 Embiid for people to get over this kind of stuff.
You know what I would do if I was Doc Rivers? I would call Michael Jordan and say, "Mike, come up here and talk to these cats." But Mike ain't playing. You know what Mike? I watched in the video, and you know what Mike said in the video. This is what Mike said in the video, and I want America to understand Michael Jordan's mentality and why no one today could deal with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan said he heard the talk about Clyde being compared to him, and he said he was offended. He was offended? Really? Really, Mike? You're offended?
Because he says what they said was Clyde Drexler is an all-around better player. He can shoot the 3. He can drive to the basket. He does the same thing as Michael Jordan. So guess what he did coming out that game? 6 straight threes.
My point is, it offended Mike that Clyde was compared. Now, Clyde is an all-star. Clyde is
a Hall of Famer.
A Hall of Famer. But Michael is offended at this thought. He's offended at the possibility of somebody being as good. That's why Mike and LeBron in their prime, you know, Mike would be so mad. He would be so.
But you know what?
He offended at Clyde.
This conversation that conversation shouldn't even happen no more with Jordan and LeBron. It's Jordan and Kobe Bryant. That's who the conversation, and we know it's Jordan.
Yeah.
But Kobe is.
He had that same mentality.
Kobe's closer to Jordan than LeBron ever gonna be.
He had that mentality.
Yeah. So let's gotta stop, man.
Yeah, but my thing is, they need to have that type of focus, that type of desire. They should be offended that they have to play Game 7. They should be like, I don't even know why you keep comparing this Boston team to us. Because we're a better team. You should have that mentality, that drive. You should say, I don't know why people say we ain't the best team in basketball. What you mean we ain't the best team in basketball? We out here to prove we the best team in basketball.
Embiid is the most valuable player.
His MVP season.
If you're the most valuable player in the league, that means nobody can
better than you.
They cannot stop you.
In your house.
And you on the floor walking around up and down,
like you lost your best friend.
Head down, like your dog ran away and you can't find him.
Like you dropped your sandwich. You ever make a delicious sandwich
that
and that thing falls to the ground?
That is the worst, especially when you're hungry.
Boy, I kiss that thing up to God. I kiss it right to God.
Golly, boy. I'm mad, man. But, you know, you made this bed. Now
listen, Game 7.
You got to do it now. It ain't on nobody else. One game, but it's you.
This is all you. This is all about you. This is all about the work you put in. This is all about the running, the lifting weights. This is all about the practices. This is all about you now. Mm-hmm. You control your destiny. Mm-hmm. This ain't about nobody else. Don't look to the referees. They can't help you. As a matter of fact, consider the referees enemies. Matter of fact, consider everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody's an enemy.
You're walking into
hostile territory.
You're walking into enemy territory. So what There's nobody. All you have is the people that you came in with.
They ain't got a Sixers uniform on.
No.
They are the enemy.
Yeah, you got to prepare for the worst, but you got to just fight through. And
if your mama come in there and she ain't got no Sixers uniform on, she is the enemy. I know it's Mother's Day weekend, but she would get knocked down too.
And it's Mother's Day.
And it's Mother's Day. Run her over. I would run my mama over to win the game.
And B said,
"No, I'll pick my mama up. I'll pick my mama up."
And B said his mama gonna be there in Boston.
Yeah.
On Mother's Day, let you not show up. That's what I would tell him if I was her. Let you not show up. You're gonna get a whooping on live television.
You gonna get a whooping?
Yeah, mid court.
Oh, you gonna get a whooping?
Mm-hmm. I wish you would.
I wish you would embarrass us. I wish you embarrass Embiid's name. I wish you would.
Man, that's just.
My mama will tell you too. So if we had a field trip or something, my mama would tell you, I wish you would embarrass me. I wish you would. I always wonder, like, why are you wishing that? I don't understand it. I'm not going to act up. She said, I wish you would.
But you knew.
I knew. I was like,
you knew what she meant.
My dad looking like, boy, you know, I can't help you. I can't. You on
yeah,
your
yeah. Once she get mad, you on your own, brother.
I got another son, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't.
And think about this. We talked about the Sixers and the Celtics, right? And B being the most valuable player. The game afterwards.
Yeah. Now I will say this about the Sixers. At least they played 3 quarters. Because the Suns. They
were down by 40 at one point.
Those cats didn't show. You know what those cats did? Those cats said we're gonna pack. I said this the day before that they packed their bag. I told you.
Oh
KD,
yeah. Oh, his girls. Yeah.
Told his girl go ahead and book the vacation.
Yeah.
They ain't want to play no more.
No, they ain't want. Listen at this. After the game, Jokic said, "They said what did you tell your team going into this game in a closeout game?" He said, "I told them, don't worry about me. Can't nobody guard me."
Oh.
He said, "Don't worry about me, y'all. We're gonna come out as a team. Y'all do your job, and we gonna win."
Whoa.
They were up 40 at one point.
The Suns said, you know.
And they knew it in the second quarter that there's nothing they had 70 points at halftime.
The Suns said, we don't want to play no more.
It was 71-49.
My thing is, you should have enough pride to say, I ain't going out like this.
Yeah.
If we go out, we're going to go out in a blaze of glory.
See, but that's the thing. When you got a team and you know, like Jokic, ain't nobody going to guard me. You could come in and do anything you think you're going to do. We cutting that air off, man.
Man, listen.
Early. Jokic, 32 in 38 minutes. 32 points, 12 assists, 10 rebounds.
The Suns
come on, man. We got
have no self-pride about themselves.
Chris Paul he was hot. Now, you saw somebody kick over a chair when the game was over.
That was supposed to happen.
Well, he did that because he knew he ain't never going to get one.
You kick chairs and you throw stuff. I tell you, Red was bad. I was a poor sport when I was playing. When I was young, I was a poor sport.
Man, I just
one time I lost the game and with an older nun, and she was leaving the YMCA. I had lost the game.
You lost to the nun?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, Rev.
She was just crossing the street, and she was like, "Sonny, can you help me cross the street?" And I had lost. I was like, "Listen, lady, get out my face. I lost."
But you know what? Now in Wilmington, you got nuns now, man. They a little gangster. I seen a couple nuns, man. They walk around 3-4 pit bulls at a time.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you walking around the west side. I guess you're going to need that, ain't you?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best thing you have. Couple pit bulls.
Lord, man.
Couple pit bulls. Yeah, you probably need that.
It was.
Feed them gunpowder.
Yeah, that dog's going to be crazy feeding that.
Crazy.
Now think about this, man. You give the MVP to Embiid, right?
Right.
I mean, I was mad at how he performed in that fourth quarter.
Oh.
But then you go and watch this other game.
At least he showed up for 3 quarters.
And you, yeah.
Because KD ain't show up.
No. I don't know. You think he might 23 points in 37 minutes, man?
I mean.
Booker had 12.
They already decided they was gonna go on vacation. We going on vacation.
Booker said, "Look, I ain't playing."
Yeah,
he said, "I'm getting on a plane after this."
Get on a plane. Booker I got a plane to catch. We got to get this game over with.
Golly, man, I
can't miss my flight. That's a shame, though. That is a shame. As angry I was with the Sixers, after the Suns game, I was like, well, at least I ain't a Suns fan because I was real mad.
Yeah, that's – and then to hear KD just say, I should have did better.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Don't say that. Just go ahead on vacation.
You so not even –
You might well just –
oh, man. Suns, well, everybody thought they was going to do something.
Yeah, man. And we said this before. When they were in Brooklyn, they were pointing the finger at Harden. But when you really think about it, it wasn't for Golden State where he already had the team all set up. Mm-hmm. What has KD done?
No. Because those championships, the leaders.
That's a championship team.
The leaders of Steph Curry and Clay and Draymond, we're going to take a step back and let you shine.
Yeah.
We'll get our points. And they made it easy for him.
Really, if you think about KD legacy, as talented as KD is, as high as people think about KD, if you really think about it, take away that Golden State time and ask yourself, what has KD really done? Nothing.
Because he got to the finals in OKC, they got swept.
They swept them out the building. He has done nothing. I mean, literally nothing.
Everybody thought when Brooklyn got together, they were going to the championship.
Yeah, man, they had all the talent in the world.
They got swept in the first round.
What has KD done? KD might be the most disappointing player we've seen.
By that Boston team.
Yeah, by that Boston team. KD might be the most disappointing player we've seen in this generation. Mm. And you know what's crazy is, you know how we say Barkley never won a championship? If KD don't go to Golden State, not only does he not win a championship, but he might be the best player that we've seen not win a championship.
Yeah.
And guess what? He don't care.
That right, I was getting ready to say that.
He don't care.
It's that right there. He doesn't care.
He don't care.
He already said, I don't care about no legacy. That's for y'all to come up with.
He don't care about that.
What you mean that's for somebody else to come up with? That's your legacy.
He don't care nothing about that.
Yeah, well. And then they had, now if Chris Paul leaves, you're really going to see.
Leave. They should be showing him to the door.
Yeah, man, it's like 18, 19 years, man.
Yeah, they like, Chris, come here, let's talk to you.
Yeah.
We're going to walk you out to the door. Give me your pass. Give me your card. Yeah,
and don't worry about breaking stuff. We know your brother Cliff.
Yeah, we know Cliff.
We know your brother Cliff is State Farm.
Yeah, listen, just go ahead.
He'll fix it.
Yeah, find something for yourself to do.
I don't know, man.
Get a hobby. Good. Call Rev. You can play with Rev and them. We all about the same age.
He's just
Rev on next Friday. Rev had an operation. I got a knee operation next Friday. Yeah.
Man,
they'll give me a knee operation.
They're doing that scope.
Yeah, they're gonna scope it all out and do a little procedure on my knee.
How long you gonna be out on the basketball court? Or you just gonna hang it up?
What? Did you just cuss at the Rev?
I mean, did you? Did you
just cuss at the Rev?
You gonna hang it up? I mean, you can coach.
The Rev plan is to hang it up. When the Rev 99 years old, that's my real plan. 99 years old. When I'm 95, I'm only going to do half court. When I'm 99, I'm going to retire. Until then, the Rev will be playing basketball until he's 95 years old, and I'm going to play half court then.
Now you said,
yeah.
When you go out in one of the young boys, and you said they move too fast. You said your mind is following them, but your body.
That's why the Rev get a knee scope, brother. That's why the Rev get a knee scope. The Rev don't play them games. The Rev don't let people blow past him. I'm getting a knee scope. And guess what's going to happen? Because the doctor, my doctor is really good. He's like one of the best doctors in Delaware. He said, you probably be out for 6 weeks. I said, Doc, yeah, you must be lying because I'm going to do about 3 weeks. I'll be back on the court. I don't care what you say. Whew. I got to do what I got to do, Doc. I will be pushing this thing like it's a slave. Like you think my knee be called Toby. I'm calling my knee Toby. I'm gonna push it like a slave. I'm gonna be back on the court for weeks.
Now Toby. He said his name was Toby because he was hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
so
he was Kuta Kente until you got that. That whip on your back changes things. You know what I mean?
Ooh, God.
What's your name? Kuta Kente. Said it with authority.
Yeah, he meant it.
Yeah. to that whip hitting. He was like, "Oh, hey, second half." You know, Kuta is translated in English, Toby.
That's rough, man.
Yeah. The Greek.
Look, man. You
look at that thing scoped.
So who was more? I guess you.
And guess what? I ain't missing the show. That thing starts at 6 a.m. It's over by 9:30. I will be, if I need to crawl up the steps, I'll be up here doing the show.
I ain't gonna let you do that. I ain't gonna let you do that.
Now if the Revs start talking, you know, because the drug might still be in Revs. So you do all the talking, Ron.
I got you, man. I got you.
Rev be over here. I'll be over here in my post. I'll be at my post.
Now, if you start holding your head and stuff like AD did, we ain't gonna have to. We ain't got to wheel you out of here, are we?
Listen, just tie the Rev to the chair. The Rev might say something like, "Oh, but that's okay. That's all right."
Yeah, if you feeling like that, yeah, just go and say, "No, I ain't gonna make it."
The Rev gonna make it. The Rev that type of cat.
Whew.
I'm a trooper. Now, like I said, I might not have nothing to say, but I will shake my head in agreement to you.
I just make some points. That might be the day.
Yeah, that's
that might be the day when I say, "Hey, Rev, ain't the Eagles the best team in the NFL?" Like, and you go, and it'll be documented.
It'll be documented. So they'll be like, "What's wrong with the Rev?" And that's the day he had that operation. That makes sense.
Hey, man, we got half of the show already, man.
We got half the show because when we come back, I want to talk about the NFL schedule.
Come on.
I want to talk about
NFL's
what you
back,
see,
y'all.
which is Philadelphia Eagles. What's the record you see with these Eagles? I want to go over the schedule. I got the Cowboys schedule right here.
Ooh.
I already know what we're going to be. America, we'll be right back. You don't want to miss this. We're going to talk about the NFL schedule, and we got to talk about the Lakers. And then, of course, New York and Miami. So we'll be right back, America. Keep rolling to the top.
A Leap of Faith Child Development Center is now hiring new teachers for infants, toddlers, preschool, TECE2, or CDA. If you love caring for children, give them a call at 302-543-6256. That's area code 302-543-6256. And or send your resume to a leapoffaith68@yahoo.com.
America, we're back, and guess what? We got to get into this NFL schedule, right? I'll let you start off with the Eagles. What do you see about? Let's talk about their schedule. I know that first week they got.
We got New England.
Oh, you got Bill Belichick.
Yeah, we got to do. And you know what? I'm gonna say this, Rev.
Yeah, say it out loud.
The Philadelphia Eagles are must-see TV this year.
Boy, that's a lie. Right
I think you know. Listen. Our schedule,
why you lying?
We have 2 games the entire season at 1:00. Everything else is at 4:25 or 8:20.
Well, welcome to the Dallas Cowboys.
Must see TV.
Welcome to the Dallas Cowboys. That's how Dallas Cowboys are every year.
And you know what? Mac Jones
gonna get you. Mac Jones
is in for some trouble.
Mac Jones gonna get you. You know Bill Belichick. He got all off season prepared for y'all. Oh, he gonna have something for y'all. He got something y'all never saw before.
It's something. Oh yeah, a terrible quarterback.
Okay, all right.
Mac Jones.
All right, okay.
He better go on.
Matter of fact, you know what? The Reds want to do right now?
Watch this. Who New England's best player? See that right there?
Bill Belichick.
Well, that's true.
That's true, ain't it?
No, that's true.
That's true, ain't it?
Dang, that's true.
Yeah. So you know what the Reds gonna do right now? Right in front of everybody in America, the Reds gonna pick the Patriots to win that game. That's right. I'm picking the Patriots.
You know, your hate runs
Already.
deep. Your hate runs
I just
deep.
trust Bill Belichick. I trust the best coach of all time.
More than us?
Yeah, but way more than y'all.
Now, I will say this. There is a gauntlet that we go through.
I know. I seen that in the schedule, in the year schedule. Y'all seen that.
It's right in the middle.
What y'all got week 2 though?
Who we got? Oh, Minnesota Vikings. You know what?
Oh, that's Kirk Cousins. It's in Minnesota.
You saw we had. Is it Minnesota? Yes, in Minnesota.
That's an L. Y'all starting off 0-2.
Did you see what we did to them last year?
Yeah, but now it's in Minnesota.
Ain't nobody.
Now Kirk Cousins home.
Don't nobody
It's
care
not
about.
it's not a prime time game, right?
8:15. I told you.
Oh, never mind.
Hey,
Never
man.
mind. Never mind. Y'all
Oh,
gonna win that
prime
game.
time, Kurt.
Y'all gonna win that game. Never mind.
This.
When Kirk on prime time, Kirk turns into doggone Captain Kirk from Star Trek.
He turned to Captain Crunch.
Beam me up, Scotty. That's what he says.
Yeah,
Beam me
he's
up,
not.
Scotty.
That's.
Yeah, y'all winning that game. Y'all gonna win that game.
Do you think that's in his head now?
Yeah, because every primetime game, I mean, literally every primetime game, he just falls off. He does Embiid.
And that's a Thursday Amazon game.
He might be related to Embiid. He might be Embiid cousin.
Well, I mean, that's we call him third cousin.
Yeah, third cousin.
So he might be Embiid third cousin.
Yeah, he might be a third cousin for real. So y'all gonna win that game.
Do you think it's going to be? You think these Amazon Prime games are going to be better this year?
I would hope so. I know. We got a game Amazon Prime this year. So we'll see. We'll see how they work out.
Game
But
3.
no, YouTube got the Sunday ticket now.
My goodness, man.
YouTube got the Sunday ticket. YouTube paid a lot of money to get that Sunday ticket too.
Yeah.
And by the way, YouTube, I will be getting my package.
I know.
That's
yeah.
right. The Red will have his package.
Yeah.
The Red will be right here in this office right here, watching the games. That's right.
We have the. I think they said we're tied with. I want to say the Miami Dolphins for the hardest schedule
Yeah, I've
this year.
seen that.
We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers week 3. That's a W. That's
in Philadelphia.
Oh, it's in Tampa.
Oh, I'm picking Tampa Bay to win that
That's
game.
3-0 right there, man.
I'm picking Tampa Bay to win that game. Y'all 1-2.
Week 4, division.
Who you got?
Washington Commanders, Eric Bieniemy.
At home or on the road?
We are at home.
I pick y'all to win that game.
That's 4-0.
Y'all 2-2 right now.
Then we got the Rams.
Oh, y'all gonna win that. Y'all gonna win that.
Yeah, the Rams are.
Yeah.
What would you compare the Rams to? What team in the NBA? The Rockets?
No, I'll compare them to Philadelphia 76ers, 1983.
The Rams?
Yeah, they won 1 year and they were done after that.
Oh, that's what you comparing the Rams to?
Yeah, Sixers.
Week 6, Aaron Rodgers in New York.
I got the Jets winning this game.
They are going to get.
I got the Jets winning this game.
Stop.
The Jets at home, Aaron Rodgers.
It's the Jets, man.
It's Aaron Rodgers.
Do you know what the Jets are known for?
No, the Jets got a good team though.
The Jets are known for that's the place where the quarterbacks go to die.
The Jets have a good team. Now they got a quarterback. They gonna beat y'all.
They're not going
y'all,
nowhere.
Y'all 2-3 right now.
This is where we lose our first game. Well,
Okay. Who is Dallas Cowboys?
week 7. I would say
Dallas Cowboys.
Miami Dolphins.
Oh, Dolphins in Miami.
Actually, you know what? No, it's in Philly. They're not gonna be good. Yeah, no,
like y'all.
that's
I
a win.
like y'all in Philly.
Yeah, that's a win. That's a win.
Yeah, y'all.
I thought it was in Miami. Yeah,
3-3. Y'all 3-3.
and that's an NBC. That's a Sunday night game.
Y'all 3-3.
We ain't. Why ain't got us losing yet?
Yeah, y'all lost 3 games already.
Then you got the Washington Commanders again right after.
Now this time they in Washington now.
Yeah,
They gonna win that game.
their stadium is. We're gonna
Y'all
do them.
3 and
We're gonna
4.
do them just like their stadium. We're gonna crumble them.
Yeah, it's 3-4. The quarterback almost got knocked out last time he was there.
Here we go. Week 9.
Dallas Cowboys.
4:25
Dallas Cowboys.
on Fox.
America's team. The best team in the football. You play the best team in football in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Yep.
Guess what? The Dallas Cowboys win this game by 16 points.
Rev, stop.
16 points.
You stop that.
This is where the Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott comes to Philly. He missed the last game in Philly. He comes to Philly. He looks at Jalen Hurts and says, Junior, get my water. And the Cowboys win this game by 16 points.
That's not possible.
16 points. The ref said it. It has been spoken. Therefore, it shall be done.
Brandon Cooks is trash.
Brandon Cook gonna light y'all up.
Now here's the gauntlet.
Okay.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Lost.
At Kansas City.
They're going to beat, oh my goodness, they're going to beat y'all down.
Following week, Buffalo Bills.
Oh, Buffalo going to beat you. Oh, they're going to put it on you.
Following week, San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, Lord, you know they're going to do, oh.
Following week, Dallas Cowgirls.
Y'all done lost 5 games in a row.
No, we're not.
Y'all done lost 5 games in a row.
I got us losing one.
One, huh? One.
Kansas.
Wait.
Listen.
Dallas, wait.
Kansas City's getting.
Dallas,
Kansas
KC, Buffalo, the 49ers, and Dallas again. You losing one. See,
Kansas City is not walking out. We ain't walking out of Kansas City with no L.
No, you ain't gonna walk out, but you're gonna be like Anthony Davis. They're gonna roll you out in a wheelchair.
We gonna be seeing stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna roll you out in a wheelchair.
Man, he said he's seen elephants.
Anthony Davis.
Tell you, man, Anthony Davis. I wouldn't even let him play Game 6 just for that. Elephants.
The worst part is not only is he playing Game 6.
Aaron Rodgers was at that game.
That's why he saw it. Not only is he playing tonight, but they said he didn't have a concussion. So if you didn't have a concussion, if you're able to play tonight, why they have to roll you off in a wheelchair, brother?
The man hit you. It was like a love tap. He hit you with like the fat part of your forearm.
This cat here. This cat.
Man, that's got to be some of the craziest stuff I ever heard, man.
If I had to be in a fight in an alley, one person I'm taking from basketball, Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley gonna fight. If you said who's the last person you gonna take, the very last person you take, Anthony Davis. This cat get tapped in his head, and they gotta roll him out in a wheelchair.
Do you trust Ben? Do you trust Ben Simmons shooting the ball on your team, or would you trust Anthony Davis in the fight? What's?
I'm taking Ben Simmons to shoot the ball.
Are you for real?
I'm taking Ben Simmons to shoot. Anthony Davis got tapped in his head. They rolled him out in a wheelchair.
And he seen elephants on the way out.
How about he saw elephants? Who did he see?
Hey, man, that's rough.
What happened to you? Nothing literally happened. You didn't have a concussion.
No.
They said you didn't have a concussion.
And when you saw the play, Looney, he ain't swing his arm like it wasn't like.
Yeah, he tapped him on top of his head. Matter of fact, Looney don't even know what happened. Looney like I ain't know anything happened.
Looney said I didn't feel him.
Yeah. They rolled him out in a wheelchair. This is a big old 7-foot man being rolled out of what? You know what?
That's crazy, man.
You know what?
Now after the Cowboys, we got the Seahawks.
Geno Chicken gonna win that game.
That's in Seattle too.
You done lost 6 games in a row.
It's always difficult to play in Seattle.
Yeah, it's hard to play in Seattle.
Yeah, but I mean, Geno we ain't worried about
y'all
Geno.
lost 6 games in a row.
We're gonna be one of the
6 games in a row.
Who else in the NFC is gonna be better than us?
Dallas Cowboys.
Then we got the Giants. Trash.
Where's that at?
It can be in the alley.
Well, listen, y'all
It's in Philly
now.
It's in Philly and Christmas.
Okay, y'all gonna win that game.
On Christmas.
Y'all gonna win that game.
Then we got the after losing 6 straight.
Yeah, after losing 6 games, y'all won the game.
That's you gonna give us a gift.
Yeah, y'all won that game.
Then you got Arizona in Philly.
Y'all won that game.
And then we're gonna finish the season in New York.
This is Giants.
Yeah.
In New York.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all lost that.
So what's our record?
Y'all lost 8 games.
Man, you heard.
Y'all lost 8 games.
Bring out your schedule.
Our schedule. Now you want to hear about the winners.
Because I'm tired.
Now you want to hear about the winners.
I'm tired of this.
Game number 1. We going to New York.
Giants?
Yes, sir.
I think y'all can just
yes, sir.
I think y'all can etch that
if you can
every
win in
year.
New York, you can win anywhere.
I think that's etched anywhere. I think that's etched for the last 3 years y'all played them.
I know. It's been probably like 10 years. It's been like 7 years.
I think they about to. Yeah, I think they're gonna do that from here on out. Giants, I get that to y'all.
Yeah, but you should.
Is it in Dallas or New York?
No, that's New York. We going to New York.
It's not hard to put. They ain't beat us since 2013. It's not hard to beat New York. So this ain't saying nothing. Let's go with the rest.
Okay, well, the next game we play New York again.
Jets?
This time it's the Jets.
Oh yeah, you losing.
This time Aaron Rodgers comes to Dallas.
Aaron Rodgers just changed teams, but he's still in green.
Guess what?
You know what he's done to the
Now,
Cowboys.
you know what? And I'm glad you said that.
He's going to continue.
Because Tom Brady had that same type of record against us. And you know what happened to him?
Tom Brady ain't.
We made him retire.
Aaron Rodgers going.
So let the Revs say this right now. The Dallas Cowboys, week 2, they're going to beat Aaron Rodgers so bad he going to consider retiring.
Y'all doing this already.
We the best team in football.
Cowboys are doing this already.
We the best team in football.
So I got y'all 1-1.
We no, sir, we 2-0. Thank you very much.
1-1.
Now we play third game. We go to Arizona.
2-1.
We're going to tear Arizona.
Yeah.
We gonna
Kyler Murray, man.
Kyle Murray better take out a short policy. His little short self. We got something for him.
5-7.
Then, guess who comes to town? We beat his boy last year in the playoffs. Now Bill Belichick bring his Patriots team to Dallas to get whooped up on.
3-1. I don't. Mac Jones. I just don't trust
We
nothing.
4-0 right now. Thank you very much, sir.
3-1.
We 4-0.
Jets gonna beat y'all.
Then the next game. Now this down. You might get lost on this one. We're on the road and we go to San Fran.
Ain't no might. They are gonna.
San Fran.
You ever see a fight with two girls and one is grabbing somebody's hair and they just drag them down the street?
You took it too far now. You took it too far.
You know what I mean? That's what
took it too far.
That's what the 49ers going to do.
You took it too far.
They going to grab y'all.
They might pull it out. The 49ers might pull out a victory.
I thought you was going to say might pull out one of the tracks and you're going to have a ball spot on the side of your head. Now they going to walk y'all, boy.
You took it too far. They might pull out.
It's in San Francisco?
In San Francisco. San Francisco treat.
Yeah, they going to.
Rice-A-Roni, baby.
They going to send y'all back on.
Rice-A-Roni.
They going to send y'all back on them plane, boy. Y'all going to be army crawling to the plane.
You know what? I'm going to say that we took our first L.
No, 3-2. 3-2.
But then we got the Chargers.
Ooh.
In L.A.
Ooh. That's 2 losses. That's 2 losses. No. That's prime time?
Prime time. Now we're going to beat them.
That's going to be a good game.
We're going to beat them down.
Herbert another year?
We're gonna tear Herbert up. Herbert don't want to see Michael Parsons.
I'm giving it to Herbert.
Nah. We 5-1, 6-1, 5-1, 6-1,
4-3.
Yeah, stop it. So we 6-1. Now we have a bye. We're gonna rest our players.
Yeah, I mean,
Parsons
a 2-game losing streak. Y'all hurting.
That week we got a 2-game losing streak nowhere. Now we got a bye week. We're gonna chill.
That week they're gonna be talking about is Dak Prescott the quarterback of the future, or should they just leave him?
What they're gonna talk about is Dak Prescott MVP.
They leave him on the side of the road.
The Rev gonna go on the yacht with Jerry Jones. We're gonna watch the thrill video. That's me right there, Rev, right there. Then when we come off the bye, guess what we got? The Rams come to town.
The Rams?
The Rams come to town.
That's a W.
We're going to beat the Rams down.
Yeah.
That's an easy W. Thank you. Thank you, NFL, for scheduling the Rams after a bye.
Because Aaron Donald and everybody, they older.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp is, Matthew Stafford. Yeah.
So after that easy game, guess what? We're on the road. Guess where we got to go?
Philadelphia?
Philadelphia.
You think the 49ers walked y'all?
The home of independence, Philadelphia, where the bell has a crack in it, and we're going to crack some heads in Philly, too.
That's going to be a good one.
That's why the bell got cracking it. The Cowboys cracking heads. We're going to beat the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's 425.
What, we 8-1? 8-1 now?
No.
We 8-1.
No.
Then after that,
6-5.
Stop. After that, we got the Giants.
That's another W. Giants just can't. At
home, we're going to beat the Giants.
It's Daniel Jones.
Yeah, now Daniel Jones from Duke. He's from Duke University.
And who knows if Saquon going, because he already said he ain't coming to training camp.
They're going to give us the money. Don't even worry about it.
Man.
But he ain't doing it with us. We're going to beat them down. We are now 9-1.
This is blasphemy.
Then we're on the road. North Kakalaki. That's right. We're going to Carolina.
Oh.
We're going to Carolina to knock off.
No. That's Alabama quarterback. They're gonna beat y'all. He better than that.
He better than that at what?
Bryce Young better than Bryce Young better than that.
At dressing, we play spades better or something.
Bryce Young better than that.
Bryce Young ain't going. He probably ain't gonna be in that game in the first place.
You think he ain't gonna last?
Yeah, he ain't gonna last. No, his little team stuff ain't gonna make it.
You might. I forgot about that.
Yeah, little stuff ain't gonna make it.
Lord.
Then guess who comes to Dallas? Washington Commanders.
Y'all always have trouble with them. Y'all gonna split that. Y'all gonna split those two games with them.
No, we're gonna roll over the Commanders.
And
the Commanders better hope they could command a doggone hospital somewhere.
Or a name.
Yeah.
Now, before we finish, Carolina, Frank Reich went on television and said Bryce Young has the football IQ of Peyton Manning. See, this is why they're gonna lose. This is why they continue to be where they're at.
Right.
Of Peyton Manning.
Yeah, he ain't. You know.
Frank Reich.
He got hype up his quarterback.
Stop this, man.
Yeah, that's nonsense. That's nonsense.
Hey, man.
But then, guess who comes to Dallas? The Seattle Seahawks.
You lost.
Geno Chicken.
You lost that.
Man, we're going to barbecue some chicken up, boy. We're
You
going
lost
to have
that.
a good time against Seattle.
Cowboys aren't going to have a good season.
Boy, we are 10-1 now.
No, you're not.
We are 10-1 at this point.
I said 6-5.
We 6-5. We 10-1. And then we got a real easy game. Guess who comes to Dallas?
Who that?
Philadelphia Eagles.
Y'all not splitting this with us, man.
No, we ain't splitting. We sweeping. Get the broom ready. Get the broom ready because it's a sweep. We're just going to sweep.
Stephon Gilmore's not going to be who you think he is.
Stephon Gilmore is going to dominate. It's over. It's over for the. You know what? Now we 11-1. We 11-1.
You drank the juice already? I didn't think it was available until about July.
Then now,
Jerry Jones snuck you some?
Now we have our hearts.
This
part
is
of the
crazy.
right here. Now we go to Buffalo. Boy, it's gonna be cold and everything. We're gonna be in Buffalo. Now we are 11-2. Now we 11-2. We lost to Buffalo.
No, keep that energy, man.
Buffalo.
But you right.
Then we fly down from Buffalo. We fly down to Miami.
That's another.
We tear
loss.
Miami up.
That's another loss.
We tear Miami up.
Dak ain't gonna be able to do nothing with Ramsey.
Listen,
He gonna throw.
if you think Miami Beach is hot, wait till the Cowboys get down there. There's gonna be some heat applied. The Dallas Cowboys win. We are 12-1 right. 12-2 right now, my brother.
Who's gonna guard Tyreek Hill?
We ain't gonna guard Tyreek. We gonna let him score. We just gonna outscore.
What kind
We
of?
gonna outscore.
See, this is why Mike McCarthy is going to be fired.
Then guess who comes to Dallas? The Detroit Lions.
They're gonna
The
beat
Detroit
y'all.
Lions.
They're gonna beat y'all.
You know the Bible says that the prophet Daniel went into the lions.
Ain't nobody.
And everybody thought Daniel was gonna get eaten by the lions.
There's nobody on Dallas named Daniel.
But then, when the king came and said, Daniel, do you live? Daniel said, you know what? Not only do I live, but I made these lions my pillow. We're going to make the lions a pillow, beat the lions down.
Now I want you to YouTube this video.
Yeah, I'm hoping it is.
America, when y'all get home, I want y'all to YouTube
This
this
last
video.
last game of the season. We're on the road.
There was a guy who went into a lion's den for real.
Yeah.
I mean, Daniel was in there for real. But there was a guy in modern time went in there for real.
Right.
He was high on something.
Yeah, he wasn't
Obviously.
saved. He wasn't saved.
He was arguing and hollering.
He
And
was not saved.
two lions walked up on him, was watching him.
Ate his behind.
They start biting him. He eventually got out.
He got out.
He woke up, but when he turned around to jump out the cage, Dallas Cowboys shirt on.
Well, you know what? He was high.
Telling you, YouTube the video. You gonna see.
He was high.
He was
That's
a Chinese man.
high. Chinese man, huh?
He was.
Yeah, he was smoking that mess. That's what happened. He smoking that mess. What happened? He smoked that mess. Then our last game of the season, we got Washington on the road. Game probably won't mean nothing. We done wrapped up the conference and everything by now.
Stop that. Who you had the top three teams in the NFC?
Dallas Cowboys,
God.
number one. We will be 14-3.
That's not even
Dallas
realistic.
Cowboys 14-3. We won our conference. We done.
It's only May, man, and I'm getting nauseous.
We got the bye. We Dallas Cowboys, baby. The American team.
So who's the number two? I guess it don't matter to you, right?
It really don't matter. Really don't matter. Who really cares? I mean, when you got the Dallas Cowboys on the ticket, does anybody care about anybody else? You don't even consider anybody else. But we're going to say the 49ers number two.
If they depended on Purdy, they're not going nowhere.
They got three quarterbacks over there.
They got about 7.
Yeah. They needed 7 last year.
I don't know, Rev. 14-2.
Dallas Cowboys, 49ers, Minnesota Vikings.
Oh yeah, yeah. You've already taken hold of the juice of the Dallas Cowboys juice.
Followed by the New York Giants.
Golly, boy, you really?
Yeah, talking about New York Giants.
Cowboys, 49ers,
Minnesota,
and the Giants. Where are we in the midst of all of this?
Oh, the Eagles? Oh, they're right about 500. They're about 500. Right in the middle of the pack.
I can see it, man. You scared. I can see it.
Scared of what?
There's fear.
Scared of what?
There is fear.
Scared of what?
You holding your hands together because they're trembling.
I'm holding my hands together because I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The Lord is so good. Thank you, Lord.
Whew.
Thank you,
yeah. It's gonna be a rough schedule for us, but we gonna.
It's gonna be a horrible schedule.
We good,
y'all
man.
lost 6 games straight. Y'all lost 6 games straight.
Have you seen our team?
Y'all lost 6.
Ain't nobody scared, man.
I mean, you got the 1 year wonder.
Who you got? You got Chiefs. Lions start the season. Who you got?
Chiefs and Lions begin the season.
That's gonna be a
Chiefs
good
gonna
one.
win that game easy.
I don't know. That's gonna be a good one.
Nah, it ain't gonna be good. Chiefs gonna win that game easy.
Then you got the first game of the season: Buffalo against the Jets. Ooh,
Now, that's a good game.
that's division too.
No, that's a good game. I'm gonna take Buffalo on that.
I'm taking the Jets.
You taking the Jets on that one?
I'm taking the Jets because
I got the Jets beating y'all, so that makes sense.
then you got y'all play Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah, we play Thanksgiving every year. Pal.
They always give the bad teams Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. It's an American tradition to watch America's team.
Who you play? The Lions.
No, we play Washington.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you eat good food, then you gotta throw it up and watch that.
You know, what I'm saying is
This
think
is
about
ridiculous.
it. Thanksgiving is about the Pilgrims and Native Americans, so that makes sense. Cowboys, Washington. We're gonna do the same thing the Pilgrims did to the Native Americans, unfortunately.
You think so?
The same exact thing.
You got a lot of
What the Native Americans should have did was when they were starving, y'all should have been like, we ain't got nothing to do with that.
yeah.
No corn, mace, none of that for y'all.
See, but that's the problem with the culture. Sometimes we got too much compassion.
You know what I mean? Because when you gave them food, they gave guns.
Now, 2 minutes left. Lakers, Warriors. Who you got?
If Wiggins not playing, LeBron James and them are moving on.
You think Wiggins might not play?
Wiggins might not play.
What happened to him?
Man, listen.
He must have seen them elephants too.
He got tapped in his head like Anthony Davis.
He seen elephants too. They was all at the circus then.
Yeah, listen. I think it's a knee.
Man, you better
He might not play though.
talk to him, man.
If he don't play, I got LeBron James moving on.
Yeah, it's over if he don't play.
Yeah,
Because AD playing.
yeah. I mean, AD playing because
Because he ain't really see elephants. Ain't nothing happened to
He
him.
might have seen elephants, but one for that tap in the head.
And Jordan Poole. If Jordan Poole don't show up,
Jordan Poole must have been one of the Kardashians.
yeah,
Once you go Kardashian, you don't come back.
nah, man.
Going with Kardashian is like getting abducted by a UFO. You don't come back the same.
Yeah, man. You just
You
always
done got probed
you always just see the soot on you.
the
after
hard
that.
way.
Harden really never came back either.
You got probed.
Yeah, he ain't been the same. Jordan Poole is he done ran into one of them monsters.
Ooh,
All Space Jam.
Kardashians. I don't know who keep dating Kardashians. After you know what Kardashians like?
Us?
John Wick. Kardashians like John Wick. Think about it. If you, cause I told my wife, if John Wick done killed the last 5 people in the room, I'm in the room. I ain't trying to kill John Wick no more. I'm telling John Wick, go ahead about your business.
Yeah, you got it, man.
You done killed 5 people in front of you. Why you trying to kill? Nah, man,
Yeah.
you go ahead. I'll see you later.
That's what they keep doing.
No, I ain't man, trying to kill John Wick for. You done seen him kill 5. I seen John Wick kill a person with a pen. You think I'm gonna be the next person? Nah,
Yeah.
no sir.
Yeah, nah.
Go ahead on about your business, John Wick.
It's the week.
America, we're gonna go about our business tomorrow, same time, same channel. You don't want to miss this. Not tomorrow. Monday. Come back Monday. Don't come here tomorrow. Don't turn on this channel tomorrow looking for us. We will not be here. But Monday we will be. We'll see you Monday. America, keep rolling to the top.
Come see the Rev live at 60 Fir Avenue, Bear, Delaware, 19701. That's 60 FIR Avenue, Bear, Delaware. And for more content, search Faith and Sports with The Rev on your Google or Spotify podcasts.